ito sa nullity tsaka annulment ng marriage. Okay, marriage was solemnized without parental consent. So pagka ang contracting parties sa isang kasal, 18 years old to 20, hanggang 21 years old, kinakailangan po ng parental consent. So kung walang parental consent, pwedeng ipa-annul ang kasal. So valid yung kasal, pero pwede ipa-annul. And then, either party is unsound mind. So, wala sa tamang pag-iisip yung isa. Ayan, a fraud or panlilin lang sa pagkuha ng consent. Ito yung sinasabi ko. Halimbawa, yung isang spouse ay na-convict pala sa isang krimen. Tapos, hindi niya sinabi dun sa mapapangasawa niya. Opo. So, pwede po yan na ground. Isa dahil sa panlilin lang. Concealment by the wife that she was pregnant by another man. Yan, buntis siya, sasabihin niya, binuntis mo ako, anak mo to. Pakasalan mo ako. So si husband naman, sige, pakasal tayo, sabi niya. Pero hindi inamin ng wife na sa ibang lalaki pala yung pinagbubuntis niya. So isa po yun sa pwede natin gawing rason. Next is concealment of sexually transmitted disease at the time of marriage. So, may STD at the time of marriage. So, kung after marriage na nagkaroon ng STD, hindi po siya ground for annulment. And then, concealment of drug addiction, habitual alcoholism, homosexuality or lesbianism. At the time of marriage din po ito. So, kinakailangan, before or during sa kasal niyo po mismo, ay meron na siyang ganito, drug addiction, alcoholism. Yan. And then, ano pa? Vitiated consent. Nagbigay ka ng consent pero tinakot ka kasi may nakatutok na baril sa'yo pag hindi mo pinakasalan yung asawa mo. Obtained through force, intimidation, or undue influence. And then, physical incapability of either party to consummate the marriage. Ibig sabihin, ang tagal nyo nang nagsasama bilang mag-asawa, pero virgin ka pa rin. So, yun yung ibig sabihin na hindi niya ma-consummate yung marriage. So, sa ground yun. And then, lastly, either party was afflicted with sexually transmitted disease that is found to be serious or incurable. So saan mo ba pinafile itong nullity or